Yo, what is up, everyone? I don't know if I have been more hyped to open a pair of shoes. I can't tell you the last time. Well, I mean, I'm always excited. Don't get me wrong. That's a little bit of hyperbole, but genuine excitement. Like, sometimes I put shoes on the back burner because I want to do an unboxing video. And so they sit in the corner of the room for a few days, even though I should really be making them as soon as I get them. You know, I got things in my life. This isn't my full-time job. So they sit a while. This is like the first pair in a while where I've been like itching to open them, itching to see them, itching to talk about them on a video, and then actually put them on foot right away, wear them. Sometimes, you know, I stockpile new shoes. I know most of you probably like wear your shoes. I'm sure there's a lot of you though too who like kind of stockpile dead stock shoes. Just, you know, you got to pick the right time, occasion. Maybe these go up. Maybe there's wearing remorse, buyer's remorse, so you keep them new. I'm sure there's less of you who do that, but I tend to do that sometimes. This pair, legitimately excited for. So thank you to any new viewers tuning in. Thank you to any returning viewers. Please, slide your thumb, hit subscribe. Costs you nothing. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to like see who you subscribe to, see you subscribe to my channel. Like, oh man, what a lame subscription. Like, no one's going to do that. So do me a favor. Makes my day. Anyways, okay. About the shoes. Why are they in this funky box? I don't know. I got these from Nike. Got these. That's true. That's a good percentage of the hype. Not only am I excited to get these shoes, but I got these from Nike Direct, sneakers app, exclusive access hit. And they sent them to me in this weird box. They must be going through some shipping problems, because maybe I've got a pair of them from them like this once before, but I can't remember. To me, this is the first time I've got a box from Nike, a pair of shoes in something like this. So that's odd. But anyways, hit exclusive access on the sneakers app. I know a lot of you just want me to unbox the shoes, so I'll get into more of that, of why I'm excited. First time experience, not with exclusive access, but for a pair that I really wanted, and it doesn't happen very often for me. So, wow, like, talk about an unboxing. This is like your quintessential box. This is an emoji box they sent me. Something must be up with the supply chain. I mean, we know this. I'm not saying anything no one knows, but these did get the release of these got pushed back on sneakers to early October. It was supposed to be September. Now it's early October. Some retailers are going to get these and have been having raffles. That being said, it does say Nike Dunk Low Retro QS. QS usually means Quick Strike. Some of you Nike experts, shoe experts, maybe correct me if there's another reason for that, but to me, there's going to be a decent supply. Like, I see a lot of the usual suspect retailers carrying these. So, but Quick Strike usually means the supply is a little bit lower, but maybe not in this case. Anyways, comes in the Flash, white Argon, and blue Flash colorway. Got them size 11.5. That's my size. You'll notice these did not come with their usual suggested retail, because now prices are all over the place. These were more expensive than your normal Nike Dunks. I think these retailed for, let's see here. I think they retailed for $130. Which, like, if you notice, a lot of the Dunks lately, the Dunk Highs I've done unboxings on, various things have been like these used to be 100. And they used to be 90, really, then 100. Then Dunk Lows were like 110, and Dunk Highs were 120. Now it's like completely different. Prices are all over the place. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, 130 retail on these. Dunk prices are all over the place. 130. So maybe slightly better materials. Maybe that's why for the higher price point. I know there's some Dunk Low premiums coming out in like gray. And those, I mean, premiums in the name. So you're paying $150 retail on those. So you're paying for the materials on these. So let's take a look at these. Very excited. I've been wanting these so bad. I'm going to get into, since you've been patient, I'm going to take these out so we can all look at them. Then I'm going to stick around, I'm going to discuss the history of them a little bit, why I like these, how I got them, my thoughts, if you're interested in getting them, should you pay retail, all that stuff. So that's what you're going to stick around for. Now we'll do the unveiling though. Your regular Nike Dunk box. Oh, man. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, that's a thing of beauty. I mean, Dunk Lows have really grown on me. I wasn't like an out of the gate Dunk Low fan, but they've definitely grown on me, and there's so many reasons why I'm excited about these. Let's to begin with, talk about like how I came to know about these. Like, you know, I could be most your fathers. Okay, that's a lie. I'm older than I think probably a lot of you. So if I'm not like a true sneakerhead, just know I was looking at shoe catalogs before you were born. But that being said, I wasn't into Dunks in the early 2000s. These came out in 2001, I think, for the first time. It was a Japan exclusive, and didn't know about them because I wasn't scouring the internet for shoe info. I was scouring the internet for, you know, Halo-related stuff and porn. But this came out 2001, Japan exclusive. I came to know about it through, I think, Complex. I think Joe LaPuma was talking about them on one of the videos that he had just copped a pair of, you know, of these, and they were, you know, vintage quality. And then that got me searching for them, but the prices on them were going up. It was kind of during the Dunk craze. Plus, he probably talked about them that caused probably a few pairs to go off the market. Anyways, prices were pretty high unless you found a beat pair. But I was still looking for beat pairs. I was on like the verge of wanting to pull a trigger. These were hard to come. These are rare. The OG pairs, the 2001 release, are just hard to come by. And they're expensive if you do come by them. So that was the first time. Then, so that's how I came to know about them. Loved the colorway. Like anything, like these are like complementary blues. Sometimes I'm not about multi shades of a color. Sometimes they can be a little too close or clash. This to me is super complementary. You got the clean white, the royal blue, and then this like powdery sky blue. Not quite Carolina blue, but this like powdery sky blue. And I think that is, I mean, okay, let's not go crazy. Sometimes I feel like shoe people wax poetic about something. It's like, chill, bro. It's just some leather with two different colors. So I won't go, I'll, you know, heed my own advice here and not like talk about them too crazy. But anyways, super simplistic, of course. It's just Dunk Low, but love this colorway. Kind of unique because, you know, it hadn't been done really. This colorway, we hadn't seen this since 2001. Then, so that's got me, put these on the radar for me. Just loved them from when I saw them. You know, maybe, you know, Joe LaPuma liking them, a little influence. But again, in a vacuum, if you just shown me these, like, hey, do you know about these? I've been like, holy F, these are straight fire. So that's how I came to know about them. But then recently, Union did the Passport pack, the Passport Dunk Low pack. Their collection and collaboration with Dunk Lows. And Chris Gibbs told the story about going to Japan and collecting regional exclusive shoes and bringing them back to the U.S. to sell at Union. And so they did their own take on these. And of course, I love these. I got really lucky enough to hit on these. I was able to cop. But see, underneath, you got this shoe underneath, but I've seen people take the ripstop material off, and the leather's just not the same. It's like dyed and painted leather, but it doesn't have this protective glossy finish. It's not as nice as this. You know, it's just not as nice. And I wouldn't take the ripstop off here. I would keep them as is. So anyway, so this was really cool hitting. Obviously the outsoles are different, this being that translucent gum. But these are dope. Anyways, before I even got these, I like these so much. They released that dark marina blue, basically the inverse of this, where the mud guard and the heel is this marina blue color, and then the light blue is on the inside panels. I got those, paid way too much for them. Shoe market, dunk market, everything has come down since. Paid too much for those, so I feel bad, you know. I feel bad about purchasing those. Those are still dead stock. Haven't worn them, but they weren't quite this. They were good, but not quite this. And these are amazing. Love these. Great collab. I love Union. This is a dope way treatment of these, and story about him, Chris Gibbs from Union, trying to get these and bringing them back to the States when these were released. But this is what I wanted. Okay, so those are the main reasons why I like them. Like this is a complementary color pairing, whereas like something like that, you know, those Knick dunk highs that just came out, or the Lakers dunk highs, it's just like very contrasting colors, and go great in small doses, or if that's your team colors, but just I don't love it as much as this. This to me is like this is great. These will go with anything too. All right, let's bring these back. Put them on foot so you can see them. I love this soft heel liner too. That's on the Union ones as well. They copy that. This nylon inside. You got the light blue insole there. Take these off. Wearing my Kentucky Dunks right now. So the other reason, as I alluded to, I got sneakers app exclusive access to these. I've been using the sneakers app, I think 2017. I've gotten exclusive access, I think that I can remember twice. Once on a pair that I wanted, the Fire Red 4s, did an unboxing video of those. And I liked them, I wanted them, but I didn't, you know, I liked them and wanted them, copped them. That was great, very excited about that. But this, and then, you know, in recent memory, I think a year ago, I got access to some random Jordan 5s that I passed on. I didn't really love them, so I didn't get them. This is the first time. I rarely get exclusive access. I actually get exclusive access to something I wanted, was going to pay resale for, and went in time, was able to purchase, check out, and they've arrived at my doorstep. So like that alone. And then finally, like, I think I also got access to the denim women's Jordans, I think, the same day, the same time, but I didn't get those. And then finally, being able to cop a pair of Dunk lows for retail, that just never happens. I've now since hit on a few SB lows, but I think the only Dunk low that I've got, GR Dunk low, is the Ugly Duckling pack, the veneers. I got those, I think, first come, first serve on sneakers, or maybe it was a draw, but I sold those and regretted it immediately. I immediately regretted selling those, just because it's so hard to get these. Damn, those look good, right? Especially with the pink Supreme socks. Low key. Yeah, really was stoked about that. You just can't get Dunk lows. Even now with the falling sneaker market, it's hard to get Dunk lows for retail. You can now get Dunk highs for retail. I've talked about that in a couple of recent unboxings. A lot are just sitting on shelves, sitting on online. You can get them for retail, but still, Dunk lows maintain their popularity and stranglehold on people who want to get them. So that brings me to pricing, and if you like these, what should you do? Well, first, I would wait a little bit till the sneakers release in early October, and then once you test your luck, good luck to all those of you trying to cop, then I would see where prices go from there. And if you miss out, I'll let the first few high ones sell, let it peter out for a day, but then pull the trigger. Right now, these are only like 150 on StockX, I think, around there, high 140s. Then you're going to pay shipping tax. It's going to get you up into the 200 range, low 200s, maybe under 200. Like if these dropped, what, 2 years ago? Think how much these would be going for. A Japan exclusive old Dunk colorway, these would be 300, mid 250s, high 200s, low 300s. So maybe the sneaker market might keep going down, but it's going to be a while before you can cop dunk lows like this on shelves, where these are going to be dipping like well below retail on the secondary market. So if you've got any sort of expendable income, I suggest, and you like these a lot, get them now. Otherwise you'll be kicking yourself, you know, I don't know, 2 years down the road when these are 300, or if the sneaker market goes back up with the economy goes back up. I don't know. If you don't have it, if you have enough money not to worry about prices now, you probably will have enough money to not worry about them then. But I just know, you know, I always feel bad if something jumps like 2 times and I could have got it lower. Sometimes you feel bad, like me. I was talking about the Marina Blues, the dark Marina Blues, the inverse of these. Sometimes I feel bad when I cop them for, you know, a lot more, 2.5 times the price. But, you know, if they're at 150, how much lower can they go? I said these were 130. I guess 200 you're going to pay. But these are 130 retail. Tax, shipping, you know, I probably paid 150. Like, you know, how much lower can you go that you're not going to regret paying a little extra? So do what you want with your money. That's just my 2 cents. Is like, well, could they go lower? I mean, sure. But I think now, after the sneakers release, time to go. So fit, quality, those are the things that people always want to know about. I suggest going true to size. You can go half size down in dunks. You'll have enough toe room. It's just I'm old. I'm not standing in these. I don't like my toes bumping up against nothing. I don't like too much room either. Don't get me wrong. But I think you go true to size, you're good. Half size up, you're good. If you like a snug fit, you'll survive too. Materials, I do think these are better than your typical general release dunk. The nylon liner, you can tell the leather right around the toe box is just a little more supple, soft. The top toe box kind of similar to the GR dunk highs that have been coming out. Kind of a little bit plasticky, a little bit vinyl-y finish. But you got the nice plush tongue there, you know, some padding. And I think it's slightly higher quality leather here around the mud guard and this swoosh. No extra laces, but I think the construction on these is just a little bit more premium and better than your typical dunk low. I think that's what and just the rising prices. I don't know if all dunk lows are going to be 130 here on out, but I know these are now 125 here on out. So these being 130 leads me to believe more went into these. I do think this is, I mean, I don't know. Some people are really sticklers for the quality and stuff, but I can't see too many issues with these. I think it's great. Overall, I think it's a great shoe. Let's see. Not a collab, not like a famous Jordan 1 retro or something like that, classic. Not that collabs give automatic bonus points, but, you know, sometimes they help with the spice, you know, or making these interesting. This is just a retro of a previously released shoe. No new story to it, no new nothing, no new bells and whistles. Again, not that that's needed. Sometimes that's what you want. I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I think this is a great shoe. I'm super stoked to have them. I'm curious what you guys think about these. Leave a comment whether you're going for these, whether if you miss out, are you going to cop for resale, going to pass? Let me know about your sneakers exclusive access stories. And like, subscribe, do all the things. We greatly appreciate that. More videos coming out soon. And yeah, appreciate all you watching up to this point. All right, credits bonus scene. I almost forgot to show you what I also copped with these. I was so excited that I got these that I kind of went on a spending spree and got the full family size. No progeny yet. No Lowheat spawn yet. But when the time comes, should the time come, I will be ready. They will be ready. They will be kitted. We'll all be fitted in Argon Dunk Blues. Check those out. This is the little kid size, and then we got the toddler size. I always get, if I get these things, get them a little big, because then, you know, they'll be able to walk in them. hopefully last longer in them. So yeah, I had to, could not resist, was so like these so much, wanted to fit future children in these. And who knows, maybe I just, friends, family, nephews, I got nephews, maybe I'll give them to them instead. But either way, had to take advantage. This one was crushed. It's okay though. We're not going to complain too much. Just stoked to have them. Quality on construction on these, not great. But that's okay. They're just kid shoes. Anyways, appreciate anyone who's still watching. But yeah, spent an extra 130 to get these two, which I think is ridiculous on kids this small, because they don't really care and they can only wear them so much. But you know, if you're gonna have a sneakerhead for a parent, you got to come correct to the playground. Can't be rolling up in no Walmart shoes. You have to have some stepping out shoes in for the gram, you know, for events, functions, get the oohs and ahs and the, oh, that's cute, you know. So we'll stock a couple of these for those occasions.